I know it's here somewhere. Finally. Oh, it's time for the doctor. You're listening to Dr. Bill, the computer curmudgeon. Take it away, doctor.
Well, it's that time again, and the doctor is in. It's time once again for Dr. Bill, the computer curmudgeon. And we have a show for you today. And I tell you what, I'm really excited about this show. I've been waiting to do it because we now have the new studio camera setup thing in place. Yes, indeed. And I'm really excited about it. Why, you asked? Because I finally have achieved the quality that I've been shooting for all these years, these many years of doing the program. I now have it. I have it tweaked. I have it tuned in. I have it where I really like it. And that is with a DSLR, the venerable Sony A5100. As you see over here. Yes! With a new lens, new to me. I bought it used. But hey, save some bucks where you can. It's the Sony 28, let's see, let me get this right. 2.8 f-stop, and it is a 25 millimeter lens. Dude, it frames exactly like it should. It's so crisp and clear. Look at the little beard hairs. And I've got the bokeh effect. The awesome bokeh effect that I've been wanting for all these years. I know some of you are saying, but Dr. Bill, it's out of focus in the background. Yes. That's what it's supposed to do. And a little bit in the foreground, the microphone is just a little, the old Shure SM7B is just a little out of focus because it's focusing on my eyes. Anyway, yes, we are proud members of the Tech Podcast Network, techpodcast.com. If it's tech, it's right here on Dr. Bill, the computer curmudgeon. We're also proud members of the International Association of Internet Broadcasters. I tell you, I'm giddy, I tell you, from this new setup. Now, the question is whether the battery will last. I don't have it plugged into it with my dummy battery. I know some of you YouTubers are out there going, what? What? We'll see how well the battery holds up here. At any rate, if it dies, I'll just restart. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm just comfortable with myself. Comfortable in my own skin. The blog, of course, is drbill.tv, drbill.tv, as it says there on the screen. And we have stuff from the blog to blog about. But before I mention that, I want to talk about private internet access, our sponsor for the program. If you are shopping online right now, during the Black Friday time period that's upcoming, you need to be using VPN because all of your monies, will be exposed on the interwebs if you don't use a VPN. So get one. There happens to be a really great deal going on right now for private internet access. All you gotta do is go to drbill.tv/ or whack, as I like to say, VPN, and it'll take you right to that deal. All right. Well, let's get into the blog, the aforementioned drbill.tv blog. Google will no longer be supporting small creators like myself. I just get the camera right. I just get the lighting right. You should see this lighting. It's intense. I just get it. It is to me. When I look into these lights, it's like, whoa. But it looks nice from your perspective, so that's good. I'm all about helping you guys. Anyway, I just get all this right, and YouTube says we ain't paying small creators anymore. I'm about as small a creator, okay, maybe not physically, but I joke at my own expense there. Anyway, But in terms of number of subscribers, you know why? It's because I don't tell you. You ought to be subscribing. If you're watching this video, click the subscribe button. Click the notification button. Please. If I weren't small, again, in terms of numbers of visitors and subscribers, then Google might pay me again. Not that they ever paid me very much. You know, it was like $100 every year. It's not a lot, but it's that much. Come on, guys. Anyway, it's not exactly a career. You know what I'm saying? I do it for the love of sharing information with you guys. Anyway, next item. Google. Next item. Starlink. Now, you know Starlink is internet from space. Yes. Internet from space. And it comes via a satellite dish that you stick in your backyard or on your ceiling, or not your ceiling, your roof. You would stick it on your ceiling and be looking down at you going, what? On your roof. Anyway, there's a great video that a beta tester of Starlink did that shows how he installed it. This guy's got kind of a shack in Idaho. House would be generous. But he has a place that he lives out in Idaho, and he's out in the middle of nowhere, in the boonies, and this Starlink thing does a good job for him. He does an installation video, and he also does a demo of the speed. So check that out. Really, seriously, go look at that video. It's awesome. It's fun to watch, and it's also fun to watch him jury-rig it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, it's funny as well as informative. So I enjoyed watching that. Anyway, an IPO. This is next item. An IPO is coming for SuSE Linux. SuSE. It's fun to say. But anyway, they're a German Linux distribution. I actually used it and it was a system administrator for it when I worked at High Point Regional Hospital. Now, again, High Point Regional is not the name of it anymore. It's now High Point Medical Center, part of Wake Forest Medical. It's a long name. Anyway, point is, when I was at High Point Regional, I like to call it High Point Regional. That's what I always do it as. We had a SuSE Linux server. SuSE Linux server. And I don't think they have it anymore. I think they've gotten rid of everything that I used to work on. I hadn't thought of it quite that way. That's sad. Anyway, according to Linux Today, there's a $6 billion deal that is rumored. Now, this is a rumored IPO for SuSE Linux. Dude. Now, Linux Today is quoting Bloomberg. It's all third and fourth hand, so who knows? But I think it's interesting. $6 billion. Pretty cool. Okay, next item. Roku announced that they are having a deal price bonanza, whatever you want to call it. I lost the word. It was in there somewhere, but I lost it. Anyway, Black Friday, as I said, is coming up, and that means they're going to have deals. And the deals are going to be things like the Roku SE will be on sale for $17. I'm having to read around my camera. $17, a Walmart exclusive. It'll be available on November 27th. So November 27th, go buy you a Roku and subscribe. See, as long as I'm telling people to subscribe to our Roku channel, the drbill.tv Roku channel. We have one. You may be going, what? What? You have a Roku channel? Yes. It has all of the various netcasts, podcast things that I do out there on one channel. One. Just subscribe to the one channel, and you've got it. So go out and get you a $17 Roku, if nothing else. Boy, I'm in a mood. I'm kind of excited and giddy and odd at the same time. Anyway, The Roku Premiere will be on sale for $24.99. The streaming stick will be on sale for $29. The Roku Ultra, which is what I have, always go for the biggest and best. You know what I'm saying? Is $69.99, down from $99.99. Whoa. And then the Roku Stream Bar, which is an audio bar, you know, one of those things for your TV that makes your TV sound so much better. I have not this, but I have a stream bar that is not a Roku stream bar. You know what I mean. Anyway, the stream bar from Roku will be on sale for $99.99, down from $129.99. Pretty good deals. Shop for some Christmas presents for yourself. If nothing else. You probably know other people that want. Tell other people. Get the Roku for other people and tell them about the Dr. Bill channel. I'm just in self-promotion mode today. Anyway, next item, Wonder Woman 1984 is coming to HBO Max. Now, I have a new phone. There's just all kinds of cool things happening. I have a new phone right here. This is the Samsung A7100 5G phone, and it went out there. The screen was all nice and lit up, and then it went out. It wants me to use my PIN. It's so secure. Yeah, validation code. Everything is so secure these days. Anyway, that's the phone. Let me run in tight on that. There you go. It's all in focus when I do that. And then it snaps back to focus. Isn't that cool? Autofocus on the Sony is awesome. Anyway, so I have a new phone. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. I knew I had a reason. When I got the new phone from AT&T, which I've been with AT&T since 2013, you know, it's works, so why not? So they gave me a good deal, decent deal, not great, but a decent deal. But they included HBO Max for free. Dude. So one reason I was excited for HBO Max, I know it's yet another streaming service, but it's free. Hey, it's free for me because I got a phone. And I paid a lot of money for the phone. So I guess I really did pay for it. But anyway, HBO Max, some revelations you just don't want to get, right? Particularly right in the middle of a show. Anyway, HBO Max is going to have the Green Lantern TV show, and I'm excited about the Green Lantern TV show because I'm a Green Lantern fan. And I actually thought the Ryan Reynolds movie was good. I liked it. So there. I know a lot of you going, what? Well, I liked it because I'm a Green Lantern fan. Anyway, but I'm looking forward to the Green Lantern TV show on HBO Max. So it was cool. I was like, dude, I really get something out of this deal because I wanted to get HBO Max, but I didn't want to pay for it because I pay for a lot of services as it is. Don't even get me started. Anyway, but this is a good deal because not only will I get to see the Green Lantern TV show, but the Wonder Woman 1984 movie will come out on HBO Max. Boy, that was a long way to get to that. But still, it's worth it. Now, I have a rant that I think I'm going to save to the next program. Probably, at least the next program. Maybe beyond that. We'll see. Stay tuned. But the reason is because I have a rant about privacy issues and googliness and YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and a whole lot of other stuff. But I'm out of time. So join me again next time. And guess what? The battery lasted. What do you think of that? That's cool. I'm going to get the dummy battery put in so I don't have to worry about it. But I've been watching the screen going, is it going to go any moment? I live an exciting life. What can I say? Anyway, join us again next time. Remember until then that the doctor is out of here.
Dr. Bill, the Computer Curmudgeon, is a production of drbilldaily.net with all the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining.